Meeting Manju today was a pretty amazing experience. Her and her family invited us into their house, and I think one thing for me that's really special is they don't have much, and yet they've cleaned up their sitting area and made it look all beautiful for us, and they've welcomed us in and we sit down, and I just think it's so amazing, and I actually really appreciate being there, but I just thought it was such an honour to be sitting in their home and get the opportunity to talk to them. Yeah, an arranged marriage at the age of 14, what the heck? That doesn't happen in New Zealand very often, ever at all, I don't think. And it's very common in India. So she got taught her rights. She went to a World Vision seminar and got told, there is more, you don't have to do this, these are your rights. Because actually in India, there are laws to say that you can't get married at such a young age. But people in the villages, they don't follow those rules because it's just what they've done always. It's tradition and it's their culture to marry the girls off young. Because quite often the girls are burdens to the family. I think my favourite thing is that once Manju learnt her rights, she was the one that felt empowered to go and talk to her parents and say, no, I'm not getting married at 14 years old. And it took a lot of convincing. I think that is the most powerful thing, that World Vision are actually empowering children and these young women to say, no, I don't want this for my life, and giving them hope that they can have a better future. And you could just see in her mum's eyes when we were talking to them and when we were talking to her that she was empowered also, because her child has learnt that there is more to this life than what they've had for their life, because her mum was actually married at a really young age, and that's just totally normal. My favourite thing was we invited her friends to come over and sit down with us, and they were so excited, and I said, I think I asked them, what are you proud of your friend? And they all started saying all this stuff, and yeah, they're so proud of her, and they were like, we want to be like Manju. Yeah, that was really cool to see, and it's cool to see that they're surrounded by a group of girls that are all empowering and encouraging each other. And all of these girls go to the World Vision groups, and they've learnt their rights, and they don't want to get married at a young age, and they see hope for their future. And as I was talking to Manju, and just her face was lighting up, and I could see her smiling, I was just like, wow, this is so humbling, because she sees so much hope for her future. And often the world that we live in, blessed in New Zealand, sometimes we don't even see hope for our future. And it's we have so much. We have a luxurious life, and yet sometimes we can't even see this hope that Manju has. I guess I was encouraged and inspired by her because she totally believed and has held on to this truth of, I'm going to do so much more. And she already has done so much more, and she's already, I guess, bet the norm of, you're getting married, this is your life, this is what you have to do. She's totally said no to that, and that is thanks to World Vision for what they do to empower young women to make their own decisions. So yeah, very humbling and very inspiring.